Begin with a horrifying moment as many went for morning coffee. This crash at the McDonald's on General Booth Boulevard at London Bridge Road. The opening minutes of that scene caught on video by the Virginia Beach Fire Department. A crash into a drive-through, quickly igniting an inferno. Chopper 10 has another perspective, the aftermath. Smoke permeated the humid air over the scene, and a gas leak made the situation more dangerous. In the end, 4 people were hurt, the restaurant a loss, and the stories of terror and bravery are still coming in. We have 2 reports on tonight's top story. Andy Fox talked to a woman whose quick thinking may have saved lives. First, Joe Fisher with how everything played out at 9:30 this morning. Joe?
Yeah, Tom, you mentioned 4 people were taken to the hospital. 3 of them were just to get checked out. Another one was for minor injuries. You can see the damage left over here behind my shoulder at this McDonald's. People here at the McDonald's tell me it all happened in just seconds. The car came through here over the ramp right into the side of the McDonald's. People were hurt, leaving the building badly burned.
Flames were shooting up in the air. It was horrible.
Furious flames and thick black smoke coming from this Virginia Beach McDonald's.
My cashier started yelling, "Lori, Lori, Lori." I thought something was wrong with her, but then we heard this big boom.
Terry Byram was working at a gas station across the street this morning around 9:30. That's when police say a red van was attempting to make a left-hand turn from General Booth Boulevard onto London Bridge Road, but lost control, hitting a pole, then 2 cars before slamming into the side of the restaurant. Employees say it happened quick.
I had my peripheral and I saw the red car come quickly through. I heard the first bang of the first car, the second bang. A little bit later, there was a boom.
Inside the business, significant damage, soggy and in disrepair.
Unbelievable. It's something you don't see every day.
A cashier working at the drive-thru window at the time of the accident knocked over.
It's scary. It's just scary. There's no other words to use it.
Police say the driver suffered a medical emergency at the time of the crash. Virginia Natural Gas telling 10 on your side tonight the van ruptured a natural gas line.
And then there's a pipe over there. Flames were shooting out of that pipe.
Byram watched the situation unfold across the street for hours. Tonight, she says she's thankful no lives were lost.
It looks pretty bad, but in reality, it could have been a lot worse.
And the cleanup is still underway here at the McDonald's tonight. The Virginia Beach Public Works are out here right now fixing that pole that the driver slammed into. Police, Virginia Beach Police, tell us that taking into consideration everything that happened here today with the driver having a medical emergency, they do not plan on filing any charges in this case. The franchise owner here at the McDonald's says he plans to rebuild. We're live in Virginia Beach tonight. Joe Fisher, 10 on your side.
All right, Joe, thank you very much. Those pictures are incredible. It would hardly be hyperbole to say that it was a miracle. No one was killed or seriously injured here. As you look at the aftermath, we were told 3 people were taken to Centera Virginia Beach Hospital. A 4th person drove themselves to the hospital. And the best news is everyone is expected to be okay. Our team coverage continues now with 10 on your side's Andy Fox and some amazing heroics that proved to be potentially life-saving today. What a story here, Andy.
Oh, what a story indeed, Tom. Heroics indeed as well. You can see there's still a lot of debris over this parking lot. That's where the van was, and you can see where the flames shot up, and that is no exaggeration when they say that the flames were well above the roof. Van, 2 people inside. Frances happens to come along. She's driving along. Right place, right time. She says she did not have any time to think. All she had time to do was act.
God seemed to be with everybody today.
Divine intervention. That's how Frances Stoneham sums up the day that left this McDonald's badly damaged after a van crashed into a natural gas line meter.
It just went boom, and then the fire went to up the roof and over the car, and then something happened inside of the McDonald's. I don't know what it was.
Virginia Natural Gas doesn't know what part of the event ignited the gas, but Stoneham was there when the gas blew. When you heard the big boom, what did you think?
I didn't think. I wasn't thinking at the time.
Stoneham wasn't thinking, just acting when she raced to the van, and the female passenger was coming out, yelling her husband was still in the van.
She says, he needs help, he needs help. And she says he's having a seizure. And that's when I said, call 911.
No time to wait for fire rescue. No time to think, just time to act. Stoneham runs around to the driver's side.
He was just in shock and he was shaking terribly. And so I just pulled him out and told everybody to get away from the building, that it's going to blow, because all the cars sitting around and the flames were reaching the sky, and it was just a terrible thing.
Yeah, a terrible thing, but everyone here lucky. Now, just to show you the horror of this, this is the natural gas line right here. This is where the van was. This is where the explosion was, where the flames were. And right in here, in this window, in this drive-through, a McDonald's employee. You want to talk about how lucky people were today? Just look at the proximity of that. The owner of this place says he will rebuild. A terrible day, but also a very lucky day. This could have been a lot more tragic than it was. Everyone's going to be okay, and for that, as Francis said, God was with everyone. That's the latest from Virginia Beach. Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
And what a story it is. Now the bottom line on today's crash and fire at the McDonald's here in Virginia Beach. Other than the restaurant itself, life and traffic has returned to normal in the area of General Booth Boulevard and London Bridge Road. The McDonald's will be closed until repairs can be made, and employees will be offered positions at other locations until that restaurant reopens. No charges will be filed because it appears the driver had a medical emergency.